Hi traders, and welcome to the latest edition of the Keyzone Traders Trading Tips video series. And this week we're going to talk about the importance of taking a break. Hi there. So a lot of traders, they often spend a lot of hours in front of the screen. Now, when you're learning to practice, this can be a good thing. When you're in simulators and in demo accounts, it can be a good thing to really build those pattern recognition skills. However, even when you're in that environment, you still need to take a break to keep your mind fresh, to be able to keep it at its optimum performance, to be able to perform at its best ability. And this is no different when you're in a live environment as well. So it's really important to schedule in the times of the day that you're going to trade. You have a certain period that you're going to sit down for your trading session. Once that session is over, you take a break. It's really important that you do this to keep your mind fresh and active and make sure that it can perform at its optimal performance for pattern recognition skills. If it gets tired, then that is when mistakes will start to creep in. Also, if you are prone to emotional decision making, so if you start to feel yourself being emotional whenever you exit a trade, whether that be from a negative standpoint that forces you into revenge trading or over trading, or maybe even it's like after a good win you feel overconfident and therefore you take poor trades because you feel like invincible, like you're on a really good run. Both of those reasons can actually hijack your decision making and force you to make bad trading decisions. So if you find yourself in that situation, it's really important to tell yourself it's just a trade and build it into your routine that once you exit a trade, if you feel those emotions, you take a break, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes to rationalize yourself again and come back to the screens in a more rational thought to be able to make trading decisions that are not based on emotions. Also, it's really important to take a break every now and then. If you are, again, it's that whole thing about if your mind gets tired, you will start making mistakes. This can happen once you spend many days sitting at the screen. So it's really important to give your brain that break, give yourself that break away from the screens to stop analysis paralysis as well. So I make it part of my routine that every few weeks I will take a day off. On a Friday afternoon every week, I actually take the afternoon off as well, just to give myself that little bit of a break from the screens to make sure that each week I come back fresh. And as I say, when I go on holiday, when I make sure I take holidays, I make sure I take breaks away from the screens so that I keep my mind fresh, so that when I'm actually trading, I'm actually acting and performing at my best. So my tip and advice this week is build breaks into your routine as a trader, both on an intraday basis and also over the longer term.